Hello everybody, this is Mystic Jen and this is a special reading for July 4th and July 5th. What we have here is we have a full moon and lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. Okay, and this full moon in Capricorn is also occurring during Cancer season. Okay, so let me kind of break this down a little bit for you. That the ruler of Capricorn is Saturn. Saturn is about restrictions, about structure, okay, discipline. And the full moon itself is a release. It's a realization, full restriction, and then as it shrinks into the new moon, as it's shrinking, that is a release. So this is a release of restrictions. And take that a little bit further, we also have Uranus playing a part. We have Mercury sextile Uranus, which is going to give a release with this full moon of communications. And Uranus is the planet of surprise. So some people can receive some surprise communications that they are not expecting. But it's in a positive manner. It's a positive communication. Restrictions are being released. Structures are broken down, and this is starting anew. Okay? And being in the sign of, or occurring during Cancer season, Cancer is emotional. The ruler of Cancer is the moon. The moon, full moon, it's the ruler of Cancer. So this is something that's really huge. And Cancer involves the home. So there can be some big positive changes and shifts occurring in the home. There could be some release of restrictions as far as the home life is concerned. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to draw some cards. We're going to see what the tarot messages are concerning this full moon. Now, like I said, it's between the 4th and the 5th. And we have second house, owning. This is your possession. This is your physical world. This is your money. This could be real estate, cars, anything physical that you own, including money. So for some of you, money and physical possessions are going to take center stage. There could be a release of possessions, just saying. So it depends on your particular situation. Or there could be a release of financial responsibility. Okay, I'm going to use both of my moon decks. This is the Moonology card. The other deck is the Moon Goddess or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's see what other messages we have here. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. And we have a new start is coming. And this is the new moon. So this is very pivotal, this period between this full moon and the new moon that is coming up. There is something big happening, a big shift, a big change that is going to bring about new beginnings, new starts. There could be new financial opportunities. You could be releasing financial responsibilities. A change, a positive change in finances. Somebody may be feeling a little bit less restricted potentially. Okay, we have resilience and we have pleasure. So what we have is the perseverance, persevering a very difficult time. A lot of people, with everything that's been going on with shutdowns and everything else, have really been feeling a financial strain and carrying these burdens, financial burdens, trying to keep the household afloat so it doesn't drown. And now there is going to be this release of these financial burdens, these financial responsibilities, and it's going to bring about some pleasurable experiences. Where we are right now in this, whoever this reading is for, okay, we have the Fool card, starting over. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords, it's the challenge. You know, maybe that could be seeing things with clarity as somebody not wanting to see things. We have the Wheel of Fortune as the advice. And then for potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Because like I said, this is on the home front here. Okay, so we do have the Fool card. This is starting over. Okay, somebody needs to give up something that's not working. This is a new sense of freedom coming up here. Restrictions being lifted. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups again. We got the Ace of Cups twice. Then we have the King of Cups. A lot of water energy here. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Death card. The Death is a transformation. It is ending one thing and starting something new. It is about rebirth. Okay, so what this feels like, this is somebody's giving up a past connection. This is connected to the household. This is within Cancer. Okay, and the physical items, it could be the physical aspects of a relationship. It could be somebody walking away from a partnership and having to give up something physical, give up the physical home, or give up a vehicle or something. Okay, this could also be just a separate issue altogether. But we definitely have somebody starting over here. This is somebody taking that leap of faith, and he only takes with him what he needs. He leaves the other baggage behind. He's very carefree. He's definitely not restricted by any means. And then we have the Ace of Cups. It's like being filled with love and compassion. And he is going after his Ace of Cups. He is looking for that pure love. This could also be a spiritual journey for some as well. Embarking in a spiritual way and letting spirit fill your cup with healing energy, with love, and starting on a meditative journey and a spiritual journey here. And you are kind of like your own block in a sense. Somebody here needs to see things with clarity concerning another person, or maybe they need to see themselves more clearly. It's like this is Cancer in energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but it's water energy. This is somebody who feels like, you know, with the Ace of Swords here, is cutting off their emotions. They're trying not to feel anything. This is somebody who's making themselves emotionally unavailable. And that is their blockage. That is what is interfering with them starting on a new journey and finding love. Because they're not allowing themselves to feel. They are blocking their emotions. They are putting head. You know, this is head, this is the mind. There's the heart, head over heart. And it's interesting that the cards fell that way. It is mind over heart. Somebody is analyzing things. Somebody may even have a sharp tongue. The Ace of Swords is a sword of victory. However, the negative side of it, because it falls in the challenge area, is that it is a double-edged sword. Somebody may be very sharp with their tongue. They may speak with pure emotion, speak out of anger, when they really need to quiet themselves. It's like somebody being their own block, their own challenge. It is dealing with an internal. This is somebody who is battling their own inner emotions, and they are trying to shut them off and block their emotions out. And by doing so, they are throwing their own block up, their own mountain up, because you see there's mountains out here. They're throwing their own mountain in their road to love, because they're cutting themselves off. And if you can't feel emotions, if you're emotionally unavailable, you're not going to know when love comes, because you're not going to see it, you're not going to feel it. And the advice from Spirit is that enjoy your abundance. Spirit is going to bless you with abundance. This is the wheel of fortune. The wheel is changing. It is changing in a positive direction. This is destiny. Destiny is leading you, I think, leading someone out of singlehood. I think somebody has become very comfortable in their own skin. It's not a bad thing at all, but somebody is very comfortable being single, being their own boss. They're quite abundant. They're comfortable. This is their comfort zone. And I think the universe is calling you out of your comfort zone. And so somebody's trying to overanalyze this, and they're trying to block it. It's like, no. I don't want to step out of my comfort zone. It's uncomfortable. But the universe is kind of drawing you out. And when we have the potential outcome over here, we have the Ace of Cups. This is new love. You've got it twice. Is where you are now, in the direction that you are going. You're going to find that new love. And then through this lunar cycle to the new moon, I think over the next couple weeks, some of you have a chance at finding love again. And with the Death card here, this is a total transformation. This is a rebirth. It doesn't mean reconciliation, folks, because there is no reconciliation cards here. This is a rebirth of your own soul, your own heart. This is the ending of one cycle. This is the ending of one cycle and starting a new cycle. Okay? This is a cycle that you're in, my friends. And you have 3 freaking aces here. Ace, ace, ace. So we have 1, 1, 1. Come on, folks. This is the universe intervening. This is the universe coming through. The universe is trying to give you that nudge and bringing love to you, but you cannot block it. You have to release the emotional tension. Release the emotional baggage that you've been carrying all this time, and accept this gift from the universe. And let me see what signs we may have here. It does look like we have Cancer. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Virgo energy here. We have Scorpio energy. We have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. So basically, pretty much every zodiac sign is almost represented here. But these, like I said, these are just energies. I am, of course, as my trademark, I always like to use Lenormand. So I am going to throw a couple Lenormand cards out to finish this reading off. We have the Lady, and we have the Clouds, and we have the Clover. And under the deck, we have the Tower. So we have this single woman here who is coming from a very dark space. She was in this storm per se. Her vision was clouded. She couldn't see anything. And here we have the Ace of Swords coming in and cutting that confusion. But this single woman is making it through all this muckiness, because we have the light over here going to the clover. The clover is good luck. It is good fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So there is definitely a change in fortune for you. Okay. Tower, fish. Okay. Plenty of fish in the sea. This is also resources, and we have money and resources there as well. So if you're worried about money, if you're worried about getting into a commitment, or if you're worrying about releasing a commitment that's not serving you, and you're worrying about the finances part, the universe is going to make things happen for you. The finances are going to be there. But for the bulk of this reading, for the main theme, I feel as though this is symbolizing plenty of fish in the sea. You are single right now, and this definitely does feel like a reading for somebody who is single. And then we have this woman here, like I said, who is, her fortune is changing. There is good luck coming to her. And if you are the male, this is a woman that is probably coming to you. She's going to be like your lucky charm. It is going to be a change of fortune, destiny taking place. But just know that she is turning her back on the muckiness, and she's coming into the light. So when if you are the man, a woman that you might be interested in or dealing with, she's been through something, and it may take a little bit of understanding and balance. But the wheel is spinning, things are changing for the better. Okay, this is my reading for this full moon, this full lunar eclipse in Capricorn. I do thank you for watching. Again, please do give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment, and I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Blessed be.